Fuck. Remember when I used to yell it? It's good to be back here in the dirt where I belong, man. No, really, I've been doing these fucking comedy clubs where anybody who laughs at what I do, I go, what'd you do, leave America for a couple of years, just come back and no one told you it's not okay to laugh? No, let me explain that to you. This is going to be a serious show. First of all, let me explain my look. This is, I haven't had a girlfriend in 2 years, so I'm never wearing a regular shirt, doing laundry or showering again in my whole life, ever, never. I met a girl and she had truth tattooed on her back and justice tattooed on her tits. Now I didn't want her, but I fucked her because I felt like I was fucking America. How's that for taking a stance? That ain't even a stance, that's just a guy on too much Xanax who goes like, you seem nice enough, I'll shove it in you. No, I'm on Xanax now because apparently anxiety is bad if you're ambitious. Damn, if you don't look like one of my demons in my dreams. You got this hovering, happy, angry look, like the world is destroyed and it's only your world that's destroyed. So, pretty soon it'll get funny, just hang in there. I'm dating now, I'm dating. What the fuck? Dating is worse than Hillary and Obama being the only Democratic candidates. No, but, I'm dating. No, I mean, you're stuck in that world, you know? Like, the Democrats are fucking retarded. Republicans are just sick. Everybody knows it. They don't hide it. They're like, you gotta go in and keep going in and keep on keeping in and keep going in and go where you gotta keep going in. I'm not gay! You know? And the Democrats are just like, I think George Bush is a terrible, 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 terrible serial-killing murderer. Should be shot in the head and dragged by a tractor. Have you ever seen white puppies in a group? They absolutely frolic. I have muffins in the oven. What was the issue? You know, no, because Democrats are doing like, Hillary or Obama, Hillary or Obama, Hillary or Obama. Are you almost excited? It's almost a woman and it's almost a black man. Are you almost gonna vote? It doesn't matter. They're both white men with cocks behind them. So, I don't know what I want to talk about. I had money and I'm back at the welfare office. That's hard, man. I played a character who went to the welfare office on TV. You know what it's like to be a white guy at the welfare office? It's all black people who understand you gotta bring your meals in Tupperware because you're gonna be there for 4 months. But the only two white people at the office kept knocking at the window like, I've been here for 10 minutes. Excuse me, I've been here for 10 minutes, you know? And this black woman looked at me, she goes, sit down, boy. Is this your first time, Paul? I'm your new mama. Suck my tit. Blue soda comes out of it. You didn't think I thought, did you? You thought there was no thinking in my thinking, did you? Well, sometimes there is. But, did I tell you I'm dating now because I'm out of hooker money? So, fucking horny as a motherfucker, dressed like a gay 70s cop. I like dressing like I dress like a 13-year-old girl, gay 70s trucker cop. But, I like dressing like a 13-year-old. I gotta dress like a girl I wanna fuck. I know how I look. I don't need to dress me. I just wanna be able to walk by a mirror and have me look at me and go like, hi, you seem kind of hot, but you're old. I don't know. I ain't old. I got blown by a 19-year-old downstairs recently. I just don't want to talk to you about it. But, hey, did you hear about the Republican? Hey, who are those guys, the generals? The guys who wear uniforms, drink energy drinks, and rape Iraqis? Oh, patriots. Did you hear about this? Listen, I'm on a lot of Xanax. I'm on more drugs now than when I was on drugs. And I don't like going to get my drugs. I used to run with guys with guns, you know, and now I go to Dwayne Reed with a prescription, you know, and they're worse than the 200-pound Colombians in the Bronx, you know, because they're always like, I said, I pull out the prescription, I'm like, yeah, I need imipramine, Zilidine, Ilidine, Zoloft, Prozac, a 12-year-old sodomy, and more Prozac. You know? And then I go, what are the side effects? Can I eat meat or shan't I not eat meat?
No, I need to know the side effects. Would cheese give me a throbbing headache? Should I place it alongside the crepe? What are the side effects? No, I need to know the side effects because the side effects was heroin and prostitution. I just want to make sure I don't end up blowing people for these little big fucking pills because of Katie Holmes' retarded phony face. I got no punchline for that. I ain't got no punchline. But I got Punchline Mountain behind me, so one may roll down every now and then. Man, my balls feel like Ashcroft and Rumsfeld on a coke binge. Kill them all. So, you girls got a lot of vaginas over there. I don't call it vagina, I call it what it is, America's heartland. It's where dreams are built. But, hey, you shave it? Why, just because I look like a guy who might rip it off and drive away with it, you're like, that is highly offensive. I'm not going to tell you. Why would I ever tell you that? But if I look like techno, hip-hop, club kid, neo-Nazi, crackhead, what was I talking about? If you're going to shave the front, do some at the back, too. I just did political, so stay with the melange here. Melange, that's a big word, right? You know I go to Godard Films. But listen. No, but I'm not going to focus. I don't have to focus because I ain't at a faggot comedy club. So I can do what I want. Yeah. I'm so sick of comedy clubs and the fucking Hot Pocket jokes. You know, before I go on, there's always a white bread guy who's hoping he's on before me. When he finds out he's after me, he goes, Jesus. You know? I said, oh, don't worry, you're a dentist. You'll be back doing that in 20 minutes. Like, I want to do a joke. The only joke I like, here's a joke I like. Like, you girls are cute. You got those beautiful little smiles. Your teeth look like mermaids, fist-fucking squirrels. That's happy in my world. You know, you girls are adorable. Women are adorable. They're like, I have to do this with my hair, and I have to do this, and I have to do all of that, and I have to do this, and I have to walk like this, and I have to walk like that. You know, men just sit. Look at him. He's like, beer, you know, and he's like, I like eating when my mother isn't around. You know, women sit. Women are like, oh, I'm just sitting. Why can't you focus? I'm just, hi-ya, karate, Pilates, aromatherapy. I like smoothies. I want a bubble tea. You know, everything you do is cute. I'm just drinking coffee. You know? Like, you look like you give those cute blowjobs. You know? You ever get that cute blowjob? And that's not an insult. What do you give? Ugly ones? Like, you know? You ever get that cute blowjob? The girl starts off really cute, like, I can hardly wait. Gummy bear, yummers, yummy chewy chewers. This is like a gummy bear, nice gumdrop. You know? But then halfway through, you always turn into like a gay, angry father, marine sergeant, carnivore, flesh-tearing hawk descending upon the carcass. You know, you're like, this is gonna be nice. It's chewy. It's like a Charleston chewy. I will rip it off. I will rip that fucker right off, mister. I own you now. Enjoy your fajita. Talk about the kind of blowjob that controls your life. You know, like, you're going to become vegetarian. You're going to discuss Martha Stewart sheets at Target. I need you to get the joke in a bigger way. I'm pulling out of a very severe depression right now. I don't plan on going to Bellevue tomorrow. I got a stupid shrink and a smart shrink. I have to see two shrinks because one is so stupid. One shrink goes, don't worry, it's not a crisis. Who cares if you don't have any money? Who cares? Who gives a shit? I'm like, yeah, you're right. And the other one goes like, it sounds like you need to go to the hospital. Like, how do you whack off to that shit? Is it time to whack off or face life?
Whack off.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad you said it 3 times, so you made it a moot point. Whack off, whack off. You must be like a lawyer. Whack off, whack off. Whack off. Or either that or you used to be a street fighter, but now you got married and you're soft, so instead of back off, buddy, it's, listen, just whack off and the whole day will go easier. Whack off. You used to be a tough guy, right?
Bit of both.
Well, I don't know if we're really going to get along the rest of the show. Okay, I don't know if I need to hear from you. Do you know what I mean? Do you know? But you know what I mean? But I wish I was gay, so I just went around and go like, do you know where Target? Can you tell us where Target is? Can you tell us where Target is? Come on, think about it. Gay men, they don't even talk gay anymore. They talk like reality show hosts. You know, they've learned how to assimilate. It's like Jewish people trying not to sound Jewish in Germany. You know? Come on, you know what I mean? Gay men are like, hi, we really like your house. It looks very nice. It needs some sheetrock and a little bit of pastel, but we get along with everyone now. You know? I mean, come on, the gay guys I let blow me, they didn't sound like that. You know, the gay guys out there were like, oh man, my esophagus is burning with cigars, cognac, and jism. You know, if I was gay, I would act tough. I'd be like, what are you looking at? I'll suck your dick right here. I'll take both your balls, squeeze them all, and kiss them gently. Can you handle that? I didn't think so. Goodbye, phobic. You guys are in a weird mood. What'd you expect? Expect something else, maybe a guy who ain't on tranquilizers. I got AIDS, but I'll beat it. And that's another thing. If I have AIDS, don't give me that full-blown AIDS shit. Just tell me I have AIDS and leave the room. I get the picture. I can see ahead. You know, like who thought of that? Who thought of that? There's a little kid here, fucking cocksucking little kid. You wheel that little whore into my show? Because girls ain't whores, kids are whores. I'll do anything if you get me the Xbox. Like, I don't like the word whore. A guy came up to me, if a girl's a good fuck, call it that and appreciate it. Don't call her a whore, call her 4 more times. You know? Like, a guy tells me, I met this amazing chick, she was amazing. He didn't even realize he used the word amazing. She was amazing. And this is true, she fucked me in 18 different positions. I was on my back the whole time. I didn't do any of the work. She did everything. She was amazing. We didn't leave the hotel all weekend. Then she blew me 4 more times. Then on the ride home, she fucked me in the car. Rick, she was fucking amazing. What a whore, right, bro? And I was like, that's not a whore, buddy, that's God. And if I were you, I'd get on my knees and pray to that God and dump the whore that's waiting for you at Starbucks unless you want to drink fag coffee at Jew prices and eat waspy muffins if you want to label shit! No, because the world's too faggy anyway. It's just too fucking soft and gay. I don't even mean faggy in the good way, you know, like, hey Mike, come over here, shove it in me, you know? Like Lee Marvin fucking Robert Mitchum gay, you know? Like that. You guys don't like movies the way I do, I guess. I guess I'm alone in movie land. But, do you ever... Alright, I'll stick to the joke. So, no, but it's so faggy. Like, even when I go to Starbucks, I don't even order anymore. I just go, oh, I don't know, faggot. Just give me the faggity shit in the faggy environment. Put more faggy shit in the faggy cup with a lot of faggots running around doing faggy shit with their faggy laptops, eating faggy scones like faggy squirrels. Thanks, faggot. Now walk away. Come on, it's so soft. I like to jerk off outside of Starbucks. Why, you might wonder? Because I need stimulation when I look at that dull environment. You ever go to Target and turn gay? Like, I argued about sheets with my now ex-girlfriend. She wouldn't let me buy, she bought everything white. I said, you turn the apartment into a Bali Island upscale resort third world hospital. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh man, I gotta get off these pills. Medication is bullshit for people who can't handle their balls. But here's the other joke. Nah, I don't want to do that one. I go, oh yeah, let me get angry for a second, will you? Just let me have I'm having a mood swing and a side effect at the same time. So. You ever see the girl who's too trendy? Like, she's so trendy, she's like like in the news, you hear the new news report, like girls who drink mojitos, should they be killed? They You ever go to a place where a guy doesn't want to work? He doesn't want to do his fucking job. It's like you go to Kinko's and they got no hands. Like, I can't help you, I ain't got no hands. No, I don't know how to work the machine because I ain't got no hands. The boss ain't trained me how to do stuff with my elbows. You know what I mean? Or they got that cocky male model attitude. You know, you ever go to Soho? I moved into a nice neighborhood because I made money on a show a while ago. I know the show is canceled now because I'm back to jerking off in boiler rooms and envying Jim Norton. Every time I jerk off, it's like he's looking at me going, But, wait. Fuck. Yeah, I feel lost. I feel lost up here. Like, I moved into a nice neighborhood because I made money. Well, not because I made money. The reason I moved into a nice neighborhood is... No, shut up! I had enough of you. You were in a fucking necktie and I've been nice to you. I've been trusting what lies inside. But I'm about to forget there's a man there and just see the tie. I'm of two minds and I don't like it. I'm so lonely, I'm learning how to love. That's scary. The only reason I want a relationship now is I'm tired of waking up staring at my own balls. No, I sit on this interview going, oh God, oh my God. I'm like, I guess it's time to have a woman running around going, why did you put everything over here? Everything needs to be over here. We should put everything over there. We should, oh wow, look, I'm not staring at my balls anymore. Keep talking. I met a woman who wanted me to wait a while to fuck her. So, she used the M word on me. Not marriage, museums. Museums, man, that's a lot of bad Sundays waiting to happen. I mean, I used to freebase and fuck homeless women. How am I going to unite those two worlds? You know, yeah, I like the Picasso, I used to run with criminals. All I'm trying to figure out is how to get the Picasso off the frame. Really, I like criminals. But, do you hear it? I'll do the coffee. So I go to this place. I moved into this. Is my father standing behind me with a shovel? I feel like it's chore time. You like this jacket tough guy? It's made out of Burt Reynolds' jism, and it's Ernest Borgnine shit. That's what the world needs more of. Ernest Borgnine to walk into Starbucks and take shits. I'm Ernest Borgnine. Man shit. That's what the world needs, man shit. And I don't believe in shit jokes, but I know what lies within this shit. I've had a crazy life, man. Like, you got that look in your eye, like you had that one night of one drug too many where you end up carrying a dead body on your back going, oh man, I definitely got to quit cocaine in 10 years, but not now. Right? You ever sucked in for heroin? Yeah, you have. You will. You're pretty in on a downward spiral. You know there's a way to suck dick for heroin if you're straight? I'm here to help you. They may be casting Pirates of the Caribbean, the sitcom, and there could be a long dick with cocaine at the end of it as part of the dialogue. So I'm going to help you. You want smart jokes. No, because when I was a hustler, you had to act gay. Or you didn't get the taco or the $60, wherever your self-esteem was, and mine was both places, and neither. But if you don't act gay, but when a guy's blowing you and you're straight, you get crazy thoughts. Crazy fucking thoughts. Like you just want your money, the guy's blowing you, and you're sitting there like, oh, how did this happen? Is it because I'm shy? Do I stutter with women? Was I abused? Am I a runaway? Why do I want to drive an ice pick to this guy's fucking Fossey? I let that cry. Bernadette Peters was the revelation. I like what you're doing. You know, something. All right, forget that joke. I got more jokes. Don't worry about it. There's more where that come from. There's no dearth of jokes up here. Barely in abundance. But, I want to do the heavy shit, but I fucking medication. So, what is this, a joke? Oh yeah. So, nah, it's hard to focus. Like, look how pretty. Look at the fucking women. You know, your vaginas, you shave it, it looks like Jared Leto's smirk. You know? Fucking gorgeous. And they always shave it and they go like, look, isn't it cute I shaved it? Isn't it cute I shaved it? Isn't it cute? Doesn't it look like a glistening oasis with a swaying palm tree for a clitoris? One girl goes, isn't it adorable? adorable, like it's my nephew playing Xbox in his underwear under a Christmas tree. But then I looked at it, his shaved pussy is adorable. Why am I looking at you? You're like ashamed. You're like, well, I don't know, I've seen it before. I've seen a shaved pussy before. It can be a pretty sad thing, you know. Sometimes people shave it just to get their government cheese. Yeah, you look depressed about it. No, but girls always say, they go, look, isn't it cute, isn't it cute? But then when you walk away, you're like, oh, I will ravage whole societies. Oh, Dick Cheney's face. Oh, is that $1 off? Get it? Because if you can't pick up $1 with the back of your vagina, you can't run with a bad boy. Get that through your nuts. That's the back of the vagina monologues, behind the scenes. What they're not telling us. And we're getting fucked. Don't you want to be the guy who runs in like Starbucks and go, we're getting fucked. Don't you want to stand online at those places and go, blow me! I hate everything. It's so hard to hate everything. It must be easy to hate everything. Just put a girl's mouth at the end of your dick and you go, I hate everything but this. You ever get the girl who blows you so good that it's like she's commandeering, your cock is like an out of control helicopter, and she's commandeering it like a maverick, showboating, loose cannon out pilot. She's like, you missed all the good shit. Why do you fuck everything up? Everything, man. It's unbelievable. Now, I hope you, alright. So, here's the other joke. I want to do this joke. Who here was incested? You got that glow about you. You got that dark heat that rises around you. You know, like maybe, you know, there are symptoms, you know, like you guys, maybe you sit in a tub together. I'm talking to you! Maybe you sit in a bathtub together, rubbing each other's backs. Reading Henry Miller. Calling it varsity sports. It's not. Your coach lied to you. And your financial analyst. You know, maybe you went snorkeling in Fort Lauderdale. You have a glow about you. You know, maybe you went snorkeling, pulled out a giant piece of coral and let it dry in the radiator so you could use it to scrub extra hard in the shower because you always wake up under the hot water in the fetal position with tears in your eyes saying things like, it never goes away. It never goes away. That's a symptom of incest. All right? Maybe you. Never mind you. Listen. You ever watch your girlfriend? You ever not realize you have a girlfriend until she gets engaged to somebody else? And then you go, wait, no, I still love you. I love you. But that was 4 years ago. No, but I just realized I love you. Because she's getting married. You ever, why can't you women love us for being the piles of shit we are? Why do we have to be upwardly fucking mobile? Yeah! You know? You know what I mean?
You're on the other side of that one.
Oh, what? He's doing very well for himself? Maybe you go out with a woman who discusses Tiger Woods. Doesn't even want to hear about it, but lets you talk about it, right? You ever try to talk to a Republican? That's fucking hard. You know, because they're psychotic. You ever talk to an extra white, extra 80-year-old, extra farmer, extra right-wing, extra Republican, that extra golfer? The guy started talking about Tiger Woods trying to explain his success to me. He was like, well, you know, Tiger Woods came along at a time. And he was trying to explain it to himself. Tiger Woods came along at a time. You know, he just came along at a time when the white man wasn't looking. Oh, there was a time when we thought all we needed was a white face to have good credit. There was a time where women thought only white men walked the planet. A veritable utopia for all white men. But it should return again with the hurricanes working with the Bush family, or the tsunamis, or God working with the Klan. See, I can do that here, but I can't do that at a comedy club. They go. My fingers are numb. My fingers are numb. Do a Hot Pocket joke, pronto. Do a joke about how chicks are so stupid. So listen, this fucking stupid chick came up to me. You know, I went out with this woman who loved me for all my bullshit, like for everything that was wrong with me. It's the best feeling in the world, of course, unless you're a sex addict and you like women with mud on their tits more. She would wake up in the morning and be like,
hey, look at you. Who can't get out of bed because he's always anxious, nervous, hates everyone, throws things in taxi cabs, doesn't return phone calls, his career is going on a downhill slide because he's the angry monster, pumpkin, cupcake loser, hateful, sweet potato pie man. And you're like,
me, I am, I'm good.
And he goes, hey, who hates to do anything for anybody and is a selfish prick and smokes and jerks off at the same time like an expert and doesn't ever do anything ever, and his career is going to be worse than ever and he's going to be nothing when I lose him, when he loses me because he's the sweet potato cupcake monster, angry, throwing things in taxi cab monster, angry, monster pie. You're the monster pie.
That's me, I can do something. And then you get rid of her because you get cocky. You're like, man, if I'm so great, I jerk off and nobody jerks off and smokes like me, I gotta get rid of this one and fuck everyone in sight. But the first girl you pick up looks at you the next morning, she's like, what the hell's wrong with you? Because I like big, fat, angry black women because they're the only ones who can control me. What the hell's wrong with you? You don't never get out of bed. You don't do nothing. You don't even answer the goddamn phone. I'm like,
I'm the angry monster, pumpkin loser, piece of shit, idiot, cupcake, sweet potato pie man.
I'm like, get out of my house. Get out now. I'm sorry that you eat my big pussy. My pussy that looked as big as the night. You ever think of a woman that's so fat her vagina looks like the night? Gorgeous. Fucking, I gotta get off medication. Get back on food. So, here's another joke. I had a lot of weird... I don't know what I want to talk about today. Two types of people need to be fist-fucked. Men who order scones and women who eat edamame and drink bubble tea. You gotta fist that shit right out of them. I mean fist them so hard they're moving backwards like you're beating God. Go sit somewhere else, you drain me. Fucking Mexico. You should have seen me in Mexico. I don't leave New York. I don't fuck this mic. I don't leave New York. I don't leave fucking New York. I went to Kansas. I went to Colombia. That's something you allow down your throat. It's to be shoved up your uterus if you're a man ordering it. Any man who orders tilapia has a uterus that you shove your fist through and push tonsillitis out of his throat. Here's what I'm saying. I went to Mexico. Or do I look like a guy you should go on vacation with? Just answer it. No! So my first day out, I run out. I've been in New York. I didn't even see thongs. I went out. I just heard myself yell out, "Oh, look at all that pussy!" And I was with my girlfriend. Oh shit! What am I supposed to do? I never touched one of their bikinis before, you know. But I'm engaged.
Yeah. Now she is.
Yeah, now she is. You know, I feel bad for old racists. I really feel bad for them. There's nobody they can connect their hatred with anymore. You know what I mean? Because there are no more porch monkeys. You know? No, that's not racist. There are no more porch monkeys. You don't see black men walking around, oh, excuse me, sir. I didn't know you was coming. Excuse me, sir. So I didn't mean to drink out of that water fountain. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. There's no more of them. You know, like an old racist might shake hands with a black guy and go like, holy shit, how come I feel a strange surge of self-respect coming from the other end of this hand? I don't even get that feeling from my wife. Not even when she's giving me a hand job. Like, who invented the word porch monkey? Don't you think he just made a mistake and it caught on too fast? And he's like, I don't know why everyone's using my word. I thought it was pretty stupid when I thought about it. It just comes slipping out of my mouth. I saw a porch and I pictured a monkey because I'm a painter. And some nigger hater is walking by and he used it as part of the American lexicon. It's absolutely ingrained in the vernacular and I don't know what to do. I just may be free to have a monkey on a porch hanging around. Hey, here's a joke that everyone will get.